whakarongo ki te tangi a te korimako. Kōrero flowing out the hooker force. Kaupapa relevant, kaupapa out of bounds, kaupapa exigent, kaupapa paramount. Nā kona whakapiri mai ki te kaupapa tino whakahira hira whakarongo pi kari kari mai. Hare hare mai, o Taringa hare hare mai. We gotta gather up close everybody, gather up close everybody. Kani move that body, kani move that body.
Kia ora anō rā, e te iwi nau mai hoki mai, anei ki te punua pāho Taringa. And here we are again, māua ko te puaheiri e miha tū nei.
Tēnā koutou katoa, tēnā hoki koe e taku hoa, praone.
Tēnā hoki koe e mara. Hoki mai tāua ki Taringa.
Ki Taringa. Once upon a Taima.
And tika, once upon a Taima.
Aye.
We had a few once upon a Taima moments last week when we were talking to ki tō tawa tuhine kia kerera, kia kila.
E mere tonuanga mihi.
Aye. It's once upon a time again i tēnei rā. But before we get into once upon a timer,
Kiwaha.
And our kiwaha this week is katahira.
Our instruments are playing up at the moment, so it's a bit katahira.
We're going, katahira. Katahira playing up. Katahira can't hear.
Katahira when I go home because it's Friday.
Katahira is getting to that time. So katahira. I wonder if we even need to translate it, if you got the idea of how we were using it. So
yeah. I think by now, if you're an avid listener of our podcast, you'd know that it's the way that you throw things. That's how you'll get the gist of this.
Yeah.
So if something that you disagree to, or you get home and the kids have messed the house, katahira.
Yeah, or you go out for tea with puaheiri, and then you order, and then he's like, oh, bro, I haven't got any money, and you go, katahira.
Rete tonu koe ka pēnei.
Yeah, next it can mean like, oh, how? Jeez, buy jingos. Does anyone even use buy jingos these days?
Oh, I like to say it, bring it up.
Yeah, buy jingos. Jeez, or how? So katahira.
Where's your shoes? Katahira.
Yeah, late again, katahira. I told you, katahira. Yeah. So, and you got to have that emphasis in there.
Yep.
Yeah, katahira. So there you go, koe nā tātai kiwaha. Yeah, nei ho.
Coming up, I think our hero was going fishing again.
Oh, our tuahangata.
Ai, our tuahangata.
Kupuho.
Ai, pai tēnā.
So tuahangata is hero, kupu anō mo te hero, and tuawahine is heroine.
Heroine, cool.
Or heroine, so female hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, tua, not heroine, like, not that.
Katahira.
Yeah, katahira. Hoi anō e te hiwi, whakarongo mai, once upon a timer.
I overheard my brothers planning a fishing trip.
Once upon a timer in the ancient world of the immortal, on a land beyond the horizon, we find our audacious hero, Māui Tiki a Taringa, planning yet another adventure that would once again forever change the course of mankind. One night, as Māui made his way past his brother's whare, he could hear the instinctive murmurs of a hui. Not being one to miss out on the goss, Māui crept closer to a window to catch wind of the kōrero. In council were his four brothers, Māui taha, Māui roto, Māui waho, and Māui pai.
Tonight we prepare ke Māui roto, e pēhea te maunu. How is the bait?
E pai marika, Māui taha. He maha āku. Good, I have plenty. Hey, Māui waho, when shall we launch?
I think it'd be wise we leave before the pink glow of Taminui Te Rā parts the horizon from the ocean. Pēhea tau, Māui pai.
Ana, ke kona katoa ahau. Absolutely. My thoughts exactly. Kei mua hoki te aranga mai o Māui tiki a Taringa. Before Māui wakes up too, we need fishermen, not passengers.
Ui are, I overheard them talking about this the other night. We'll see about that, boy.
Wow, we all know what that means. In stealth and with haste, Māui left his listening post to gather his fishing tackle. But not just any old fishing tackle.
I need something that will show my brothers just what great fishing skills I command. Oh, I know. I'll ask my kuia Muriranga Whenua. I'll see if she can help me.
So off Māui went to find his kuia, Muriranga Whenua, to seek her guidance.
Kia ora, e kui. E kui, e ara ana koe?
Ai ati ahi. Well, I am now. Ia hatoa hia I tēnei haora o te pō. What do you want at this time of the night? Take caution, boy. There's only two things to travel at night. Kehua and opetawa.
Oh,
Which one are you?
I'm neither, Nani Muri. It's me, Māui Tiki Tiki a Taringa. I've come to ask for your help. I'm going fishing in a few hours and I'd like to learn some of your mātauranga to help me.
Ine, you're an audacious one, all right, boy. You're either being looked after by the heavens or you're too dumb to know what you're getting yourself into. Well, we'll soon find out. Tēnā inoho e tama. Ka pia o kari whakarongo pikarikari mai. Are mai o Taringa.
Nani Muri, I haven't much time.
Ooh, serious guy, eh? Okay, hoi hoi.
Muriranga Whenua sat Māui down and taught him a karakia to help him land his catch. Also, to his amazement, she gifted him Piki Mai Rawea, her magic jawbone.
Anna, kua eke e tama. Take Piki Mai Rawea and use it as your hook. Now, whatever you catch, be sure to return home to seek a tohunga to perform the rites over it. And bring me back some pākirikiri.
Wehina. Oh, aku mihi mutunga kore, Nani Muri. Yep, yana, I will. So, what did you say? Bring you back a tohunga? And perform the proper pākirikiri. Yep, I've got it.
Yeah, whatever. Harerai e tama. Tama nā ki tanga. You're gonna need it.
Equipped with his enchanted tackle and an incantation to angle his catch, Māui crept down to the beach and slinked into his brother's ocean vessel. Under the silver gaze of Rona, concealed beneath the raupō floorboards in the hull of his brother's waka, Māui Tiki Tiki a Taringa drifted off into the world of slumber with a devious smirk on his face.
Poko, how much bait did you bring, Roto? I know you said you had heaps, but we don't need a tohora.
E ki rā taha. Put your back into it. What do you think you're doing, Pai? Don't be shy to pitch in too. Any time now.
I whara toku tuara I nā tahi rā. Nōku e ngaki mārāna. I blew my back out the other day when I was gardening. What about waho? Yeah, get in there, waho.
Tiri wara e pai, ki te hāmama popora, te tangata e kore, e mau te ika. All talk, and when it comes to the mahi, auare ake.
Ara, parewa te waka. Paua te hoi ki te wai. Plunge your paddles into the water. Kia mau. Tupu ake te mauri ka tū. Tupu ake te mauri ka horo. Horo nuku, horo rangi. Ko tangoroa te ihi moana, ko tangoroa te ihi rangi. Ka tū kapa, ka māpuna uta, ka māpuna tai. Ki hai hoi rangi, ka pauri ai a te wā. Whāno, ara mai te toki. Haumi e, hui e, tai ki e.
On a solemn, outgoing tide in the twilight dawn, the Māui brothers embarked upon the silky, salty currents of Tangaroa. Their destination, the traditional fishing grounds of Te Kupinga, Kahukura. As they paddled out of the shelter of the harbour, an unapprehended Māui Tiki Tiki a Taringa remained asleep in his castaway cradle. Just as their homeland began to sink into the mouth of the horizon, they had reached their destination.
Kua tai tātou ki te kupenga o Kahukura. We have arrived at the fishing nets of Kahukura. E pai, paua te punga, drop the anchor.
Cole, my back, remember?
He won't ne hoki. You're better off as bait. My back, remember?
Shh! Can you hear that?
It's just Māui Pai moaning about his spineless back.
E hara I a pai. It's not him. Shut up, listen.
As the Māui quartet sat in silence, they could hear rustling from the hull.
Look, from under the floorboards.
Well slept and still sporting a smirk, our hero appeared from his lower deck accommodation.
Hey, ata Māori my brothers. What a beautiful morning. Ooh, look, it's Rākau Nui too. A good day for fishing. Good call, brothers, good call.
Ooh, ka tahira! Kei te aha koe ki kōne.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I must have fell asleep in the waka last night. I was lying in the nets watching the stars and must have dozed off. You know, I would have slept all day, but Māui Pai's paddling was way out of time and it woke me up.
It's my back. I blew it out.
Kāti, everyone shut up. Māui tiki tiki, you weren't meant to come fishing. Ka whai a whiro I a koe. Wherever you go, calamity follows. This expedition is cursed. Me hoki tātou ki uta.
He tuku whakahere rānei ki a ngātau a whiro. Perhaps we give a sacrificial offering to appease trouble. Anna.
Whoa, come on, brothers. I'm a bit nay about that. You need to get that crazy look out of your fella's eyes too. This sacrifice thing seems a bit te maka if you ask me. Just let me fish, and whatever I catch, you fellas can have.
Ka roha Māui. Just as you came to us by the wave, you shall leave by the wave. Grab him.
The brothers grabbed Māui tiki tiki, and just as they held him above their heads ready to send him overboard, he yelled,
Whoa. I'll take you to the secret spot of Muriranga Whenua. Will that help?
Taihoa! What did you say?
Okay, hear me out. Nani Muri showed me where her secret fishing spot is. This is the place where only ariki may fish.
Te taunga mataukore? The hookless landing? They call it that because you only have to karanga to the fish and they jump into your waka. A different karanga for each species.
Whoa. Why am I not surprised that you know that? I think we should call you Māui Maikoiko from now on.
Hara, he's right though. And she taught me the special calls.
Take us there then, little brother. However, if you are having us on, you will be kai a te ngohe.
Our Nanakia Māui had convinced his brothers not to throw him over into the abyss. But did he really know where this sacred fishing ground was? Or had he just got himself into deeper and more troubled waters? The brothers paddled and paddled until their Hawaii home had hidden from the horizon. Māui then exclaimed,
Stop! We're here now. And pai, paua te punga, brother.
Nah. Stay there, Māui Maikoiko. I'll do it, bro. I got your back.
It's true though. It's true though, my back from gardening.
Yeah.
Tēnā taku teina, kei tō mātou waroaro. There you go, little brother. We're all yours.
One thing, I forgot. When the moon is in the Rākau Nui phase, we can't use the calls. But we can still drop a line. Mō taku he. Hey, look, I'll show you. Roto, did you bring us any bait, bro?
Ai, Mairika. He maha aku. Engari, ma mātou ana he. Definitely. I've got heaps of it, but it's only for us. The group that was invited.
With a shrug of his shoulders, Māui prepared his enchanted jawbone piki mai rawea. He shut his eyes tight and clenched his fists. Māui tiki tiki a Taringa then struck his nose, causing it to bleed profusely.
What are you doing, bro?
Māui smeared piki mai rawea with the blood from his nose and cast it out to the darkest depths of the domain of Tangaroa. Through leagues and leagues, the bloodied hook plunged to the marae of Tonganui. And just as the line had unravelled to its last coil, it stopped. A deafening silence bared down on the waka. The ocean became lifeless and thickened with a morbid stillness. The waka sat in eerie anticipation. Out of fear, Māui Taha yelled.
Enough of this.
An earth-deep thud rippled from the light-deprived depths.
Ka mautui! What the heck was that?
It came from under us.
Hika mā. What have you done, Māui tiki tiki?
Aua hoki, but I'm not about to find out. Ki te hoi e marama, o te hemo tonu atu.
The brothers began to paddle with a ferocious incentive to live. Even the blown-out back of Māui Pai seemed to be healed by the fear of being swallowed up by the ocean. Maui's line rang out taut as it creaked with tension of immeasurable power.
Ka mutu pēr, he mahere pai tēnā, brothers. Paddle away to maintain tension. Hei, yana, hei, yana, hei. Woohoo! Whatever it is that's on my line, it's big enough to feed all of Hawaii.
Ah, fuck all, little brother! You've condemned us! Taringa!
Aue, e rongo ana au te parangeki. I can hear the spirit people calling. Aue, we're done for.
Ko whiro te tipua e tau nei. Great tragedy is upon us. Let us be remembered through lamenting
I
haka.
just wanted to say how much I love you all, and my back is fine, and I was just lying because I wanted to stay home and play knuckle bones and spinning top. Oh, we're talking!
Tino kore nei. Tu whitia te hopo, brothers, kei kōtore wherarai. Hei, ana, hei, ana, hei. Help me, brothers. My grip is giving way.
Even with all his might and mana, Maui couldn't do a thing but hold the tension, and his strength was dwindling fast. Heaving back with two hands on a burning rope that was slowly slipping and his head to the sky. Maui tiki tiki a Taringa's eyes flashed open, glazed over and rolled back, and from his mouth he spoke.
Nui ngau roa ngau whakahoro tāruru karakoro he maunu nōhia. Nō pai nō taha nō roto nō waho nō te tiki tiki o Taringa. Tēnei te aho kātū, tēnei te aho kāhi. Taka anuku, taka arangi ko tiri tiri ki mātanga. Nape nape te whiwhia, nape nape te rauinga. Rotua te tai o rehua, rotua te tai o whitireia. Rotua te matai ka piki mai rau e a whanno, whanno. Tūmai te toki, haumie, huie, taiki e.
Māui. 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 E ara toki teina. E ara pai. Come on, pai. You can do it.
Taha. Oh, taha tōku tuakana. Come close, brother. Koinei taku reo ōhaki. Please take my dying wish to our mother.
E hara toku teina. I shall.
Please let her and the village know that I
Karawhiua, little brother.
that I'm the
Kōrero mai, little brother. Kōrero.
the greatest fisherman that ever lived. Bro, you should have heard yourselves. You've condemned us to rarohinga. Lament us in the haka. More like make fun of us in karetau. Oh, and my bro, my back, my neck and my back. Ana kaitoa.
Tino kore nei. I was paddling to help you bring it up. I said, you must commend us on our rowing figures.
Paia, big brother. Yeah, sure. Hey. Mahi tikana, my bro. Mahi tikana.
Hei aha kōrua. You fellas need to see this. Te rohia.
As the brothers regained their focus from making sense of the past few hours, they realized their waka was no longer afloat, and the vast expanse of ocean they once traversed was nowhere to be seen.
Hey,
Maui, what are you doing? Be careful, little brother.
Maui stepped out of the waka with a cautious soul. The mass seemed to acknowledge the contact with a slight twitch. Underfoot it felt like wet, leathery hide, and the horizon seemed to rise and fall to the song of breath. In the distance, a great cloud descended upon the great mass, as if it commanded its own climate.
Oh, I must return back to Hawaii to fix our tohunga. He ika tapu tēnei. This is a sacred fish. We've got to perform the proper charms and rites over it.
Ka pai mai hoki. We will stay and take care of the fish. Go, little brother.
Māui made his way back and his brothers stood and waved watching him disappear off into the distance.
Why did you let him go, Taha? He's just going to go back and claim all this glory for himself.
Ah, that's what he thinks. If it weren't for us, he wouldn't be here. We were the ones that paddled. We were the ones that helped him. As far as I can see, this is our fish.
Māui Taha raised his paddle and as he thrusted the blade into the great mass, he proclaimed,
I claim this great fish as Te Ika Amu.
Oh, Māui.
Man, that just,
At it again, eh?
I'm just amazed at the suspense in that.
Ian, who plays Māui, man?
I don't know. I'm actually
Got a bit of a ngāpui twang.
Yeah, I'm actually quite impressed with the writers.
Absolutely.
Like we say, at Te Iwi, there are so many variations to the story, not just within Aotearoa, but throughout the Pacific. Our writers try and maintain the general theme of it. So a lot of the detail may not be gospel in a sense, but the themes are...
And is the gospel gospel?
Aye.
Another kaupapa.
Aye.
Nei tika tāwe hoa, and just on that kōrero, he kōrero tuku iho tēnei huri noa I te moana nui a Kiwa. So this story, Māui fishing up land, is told throughout the Pacific, te moana nui a Kiwa. So that's a word we use, an expression, when we're talking about our brothers and sisters of the Pacifica.
Aye.
More so probably the Polynesian Triangle, so from here to Hawaii to Rapa Nui.
Aye.
Te pito o te henua is known as te moana nui a Kiwa, or the Pacific Ocean, and everything that encompasses it. Niha.
Kia ora, aye.
And I know in Hawaii they tell the same story about Māui fishing up Hawaii. So he had a few fishing expeditions.
Yes.
And I remember Māui, Hotiroa, he does a bit of Māui.
Yeah. Tuahangata.
Yeah, Tuahangata tērā, Hotiroa Kū.
Aye.
Saying to me, there was a group of us, it was at a hui, and he was talking about how when you come over the horizon on a long voyage on a waka, so for those of you who don't know, Hotiroa is one of the pioneers in reviving traditional navigational methods, along with a whole lot of others I roto Aotearoa, of course, Te Korauara, Heke Nuku Mai Busby and others.
Aye.
But Hotiroa was saying, when you're coming over the ocean and coming towards Aotearoa or any type of land mass, it seems like it's being fished up when you see it coming over the horizon, the land, particularly if there's hardly any clouds. And Aotearoa, or Te Ika Māui, you can see those clouds, you see the clouds before the land.
Yes.
The land mass, you come up and you can see it. So yeah, hopefully that's one of my things I want to do.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
One of the...
So koina te teo ana kōrero.
Even other sayings, and the name of the hook differs per iwi and per island. I'm trying to remember the Hawaiian name for the name of his hook. But there's even kōrero to say that it was a constellation.
Kia ora.
So Māui is using his kui as knowledge, which is a constellation called Te Mataua Māui,
Tika.
to fish up that fish. So there's an exoteric version of this kōrero, and also there's an esoteric kōrero of the story. So you can see how our stories were used, passed on to our kids, and as they got older, there was an elaboration added to it to to show some more maramatanga in our world around us. Very clever.
Very clever. Yeah, and that's how a lot of our stories, or the stories were used in transferring knowledge.
Kia ora.
Yeah, I roto I te whare wānanga in our traditional houses of learning. But they were taken, as face value, so to speak, the exoteric.
Aye.
And a lot of the teachings in regards to the deeper meanings or hidden meanings of the stories were forgotten.
Aye.
Yeah, so we sort of get this exoteric version of it, or the face value, as opposed to the exoteric, what the story really means.
Ai,
So
kia
yeah,
ora.
tika tēnā. But, and I know Māui mua, Māui roto, Māui taha, Māui pai are also names of stars.
Ai, kia ora.
Yeah. So koira kōrero katoa. I always found amazing, well actually, it was actually my korewa that pointed out to me before our tupuna saw any maps. They knew where the tail of the fish was,
Ai,
where the fins of the fish, the side fins of the fish were, where the head of the fish was. And we talk about that ne hoa,
Ai.
like te upoko o te ika.
ai, te heku.
Oh, straight to the hiku, eh? Oh, koro rā
I thought we
ita.
was-
You know, when we go on to the head and he's saying straight to the hiku.
Straight to
you
the
know,
hiku.
No bias, no.
No bias, just only the fact that we stare at all. No. No. But ai,
So-
te upoko o te ika,
Te
ai.
upoko o te ika is whanganui a tara.
Ai, whanganui a
Pōneke,
tara.
Wellington.
Yes.
And-
Hurricanes.
Yep. And then you have hurricanes. Jeez. Full of a lot of wind today. And then we've got Muaupoko.
Ai.
Muaupoko. So one of the peoples of that region you pass through on the way to Wellington. It's known as Muaupoko. So it's also a region and it's also referred to as iwi.
Iwi, iwi.
And then also down there's Wairarapa.
Wairarapa.
Lake Wairarapa, which is known as Te Karu o Te Ika. A
Ai.
Māui,
Yep.
so the eye of the fish. And if you look at Lake Wairarapa in relation to Te Upoko o Te Ika,
Yes.
or Pōneke, you can see that it forms an eye.
Forms a nai, kia ora.
And I can't remember who delivered a whai kōrero, but I remember reading a transcript of a whai kōrero. One of the rangatira of the time welcoming, and I think it may be in the 40s or something, and he's welcoming some dignitaries or parliamentarians, and he refers to Te Waha o Te Ika, and done some research, and that's actually the harbour,
Kia ora.
Wellington Harbour. So
Yep.
Te Upoko o Te Ika and Te Waha o Te Ika are two different things, and Te Karu o Te Ika.
Wow.
What are some other parts of tēnei Ika?
I haven't heard, I've only known of Te Upoko o Te Ika around there, and
Yeah.
Te Karu o Te Ika.
Karu o Te Ika, Te Waha o Te
But
Ika.
it's beautiful because it creates a great description of the landscape and how you were saying our tupuna before satellite, before
Yeah,
kukara.
yep, for
Yeah,
kūkara.
yeah.
And then you got Ngā Paihau o Te Ika.
Ai,
So the fins of the fish, and one is the west coast, Taranaki,
ai,
and then on the other side you've got the east coast with Hikurangi jutting out there.
ai, kia ora.
Neha.
Ai.
So the east and west
Where
fins
they
of
would
the,
say, they would profess that nuku taimemeha rests, Māui's waka rests
That's
on the
right.
top of Hikurangi.
tika tonu. And, you know, kārea ngai tahu e tautoko I te kōrero, you know, that the South Island, which is also known as Te Waka,
Waka.
Māui,
Ai.
ngai tahu actually don't agree with that. They've got another kōrero.
Oh, kia ora.
And yeah, we touched on that when we talked to Hanau Regan.
Ai, that's right.
But then us northerners, oh geez, I felt a bit funny using that.
Very-
Northerners, because you're a northerner. But when you go down there, we're all northerners.
Everyone's northern of them, yeah,
we're all
yeah,
north of Te Moanoro, Kawakawa. So then Ngā Paihau o Te Ika,
Ai,
a Māui, and
te matau a
Te
Māui.
Matau a Māui, of
Ai.
course. Piki mai rau where his hook struck.
It was hook struck, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a foul hook then.
Yeah, foul hook tika.
Well,
Yeah, didn't get him in the mouth.
foul hook out.
So yeah, how tērā tohu? Hey.
Yeah, I don't know, yeah.
So anyway, Te Matau a Māui is
Current day Hawke's Bay.
current day Hawke's Bay.
And I believe when you fly over there, you can see the
Yeah,
curvature of the bays or
absolutely.
that outline, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And then I'm wondering if it's if this fish was actually a whai, a stingray,
Yes.
because parehauraki
It's
is
te
known
tara.
as te tara
Aye,
o te ika. Not
The-
that tara,
not that tara.
because tara's two things.
Because
Tara,
it would be introverted if it were.
yes.
There would be no whenua actually.
No, it
Well, no.
wouldn't be jutting out like it
Yeah,
does.
yeah. Well,
So
if you
tara-
found out what that means, you'd be katahira.
Ai, ka taira, and what tara is the te aroaro o te wahine,
Right.
or the vagina
Aye.
of a woman, but a tara is also a spine
Yes,
or
aye,
spike,
the barb. The barb of the Ika. So where the Thames Peninsula sticks out,
So it can be Barbara or Barb.
aye. One hurts and anyway.
Hoi anō,
Whenua.
ka taira.
Katahira.
So te tara o te ika a Māui,
Aye.
And then, of course, te hiku. And I'll let Puhiri talk about his beloved hiku.
It's contentious as to where it starts, but hoi no.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Lake Taupo is known as... Is it known as Te Puku o Tika or he mea kimi tēnā?
Well, e ruana, I've heard Te Puku Mimi.
Oh, ne.
Yeah, and Waikato is the urinary tract
Wow.
of Te Puku Mimi.
Yep.
But there's some kōrero that it's Te Puku or Te Manawa, but
Ai.
ko tēte atu kōrero that maunga pōhatu is the Manawa
Oh, kia ora.
of the Ika.
Well, where it stands geographically, you know, it'd be easier to agree to that,
Yeah.
where Maunga Pohatu sits.
The other thing we have to, I think, which is good we touch on, is that in the Māori worldview, see, on a globe or a map,
Aye.
we're at the bottom of the world and the fish is facing down, but in the Māori worldview, it's actually at the top
Yes.
and the fish is facing up.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah. So when there are even old words where it says hauraro,
that's
it
right.
actually it refers to a northern wind.
Yeah, te hauraro.
Aye, and you speak to other people. I think it's a generational thing.
Yeah.
Because I remember older kaumātua saying, "Oh, we're heading, you know,
Yeah.
we're heading up to
Yeah.
well Wellington,
Heading up to Wellington,
yeah,
yeah.
and heading down to Kaitaia."
Well, then we've got the, and it's in the pepeha, mōkau ki runga, tāmaki
Aye.
ki raro.
Kia ora.
So mōkau ki runga, tāmaki ki raro. So mōkau is above and tāmaki is below. But
You used to have good whitebait fritters, mōkau, but I don't know what's
I
happened.
haven't stopped there in a while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
too much flour.
could be.
Hoi no.
Yeah. Or, yeah,
Ka tahira ngā,
maybe not kari te mata ngā mata.
ai.
Kari te mata ngā mata.
Kari te mata.
Mata e kupu anō tērā mo te whitebait.
Ai.
So mōkau, is in the south, but it's referred to as being above.
Ai.
Mōkau ki runga, tāmaki ki raro.
So you could say that the Māori worldview is from on your head,
Yeah.
upside down.
Koina hoki. Yeah, so koina e tai kōrero mo te ika.
Aye. And
Te
have a
ika
look.
Māui.
Yeah, have a look at our map the next time and look at those places.
Tika tonu.
Yeah, very coincidental, very uncanny.
Yeah, definitely. There's lots of uncanny
Yeah.
kōrero like that.
Especially te puku mimi o te ika.
Yeah, some may not agree with me, but I have heard that.
Yes. Well, and see, this is another thing. And anything to do with Māui kōrero or even this kōrero, there are variants throughout iwi.
Yeah.
None that you can really deny.
Hoi no, koina e tai kōrero mo te ika Māui. And I'm sure our tūhangata Māui tiki Taringa will be back.
Yes,
And
well, it
some
was an
other-
abrupt ending.
It was a bit.
And Pikirawia may be a good indication as to where we're heading next.
Tika tonu.
Yeah, so if you know where Pikirawia, that word comes from, it may be an indication of what kōrero might happen
Aye.
once upon a timer.
Kia ora. Nōrere tiwi, now we're going to te ao waiata o te wiki, one of those old time favourites. And while we really wanted a waiata about Māui, and we know there's a haka that ngā pōwehi
Aye.
composed called Māui, and then that same kapahaka that him and his wife were tutors of, ended up doing a poi about Māui. We don't
Aye.
actually know any other waiata about Māui,
Yeah.
so maybe we need to write more.
Yeah, I
Write
think
some
so,
waiata
yeah.
about Māui.
Not that well documented, unless the occasion arises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I know their previous group did one of the greatest renditions, theatrical renditions of the Te Ika Māui in 1998. And
and then they done whakaeke
Yeah.
about Māui, and te upoko o te ika, or the fishing up of
Aye.
Tana Ika. But sorry, we're bereft of a waiata about Māui, so we're going to go back to one of these old-time greats.
All-time favourites.
Hoki tonu mai. Whakarongo mai.
Hoki tonu mai, te wairua o te tau, ki te awhireinga, ki tēnei kirie, ki tēnei kirie. Ka pine a koe au, ki te pine o te aroha, ki te pine e kore nei, te waiku
Well, hei kau nā mai rā e te iwi. That was our waiata hoki tonu mai. Again, you can Google the kupu.
Yeah, and if you get those kupu, write it down and put it in a Valentine's card. You won't go wrong.
There you go.
But don't say you wrote it because you're mako
Well,
mai
you could
pai.
just learn the kupu and sing it.
Ai,
Ki
kia
tō
ora.
mako.
Ai.
Yeah. Hoi anō e te iwi, koe nei a tātou kōrero i tēnei, o a māua kōrero i tēnei wiki. Keep engaging with us on Facebook. I know some of you are probably waiting for us to answer some of the pātai, such as there's been a pātai about traditional Māori birthing methods.
Aye.
And yeah, Snow's a bit, iffy to share with you his techniques about
Aye.
birthing children. No, there's lots of kaupapa there that we feel are actually worthy of episodes for
Aye.
taringa.
If we tried to answer within a,
Yeah,
you know,
it's better that it's a taringa, an episode ne.
so we actually thank you in advance for some ideas of kaupapa,
Yeah,
especially one with, was it tohu and omen?
yeah. Just to let you know that we've seen those pātai, those questions and those whakaro, and yet they'll be coming out later. Hoi noa nei māua e miha tu ana kia koutou katoa o koutou taringa. Tēnā rā wātu koutou, nau mai hoki mai. Feels a bit funny saying nau mai hoki mai, but you know what I mean.
Same bat channel, same bat time.
Yeah.
And thank you for sharing our
Or
video.
same penguin channel maybe.
Same penguin channel, he reka.
Oh, korora. Hoi anō.
Hea wene.
Ai, hei kona mai rā.
Ki o, whakarongo ki te tangi a te korimako. Kōrero flowing at the hook of force. Kaupapa relevant, kaupapa out of bounds. Kaupapa exigent, kaupapa paramount. Nā ko nā whakapiri mai ki te kaupapa tino whakahira whakarongo pi kari mai. Hare mai, o Taringa hare mai. We gotta gather up close everybody. Gather up close everybody. Kani move that body. Kani move that body.
Taringa. He mea tuku nā te wānanga o Aotearoa. To listen to more episodes, search for us on your podcast app and subscribe. Taringa. Whakarongo mai.